challenge was made. A sport of honor so many have played. Through all the highs and lows, victory or disaster,
only the best can be called.
Be the champion. Be the fire. Here we go, take down your foe. You got the skill inside. Come on. A tournament of champions, a battle for the crown. Suited up in armor to lay the challenge down. Lay the challenge down. Get into position. Prepare for competition. Destroy the opposition. Be the man. Since time again, only the most skilled can become masters of B-daman.
Here's what happened on the last show.
When we last saw our gang, Kane and Gray were really tearing it up. When the dust had settled, Gray was in a heap of trouble. Kane ordered Joshua to finish Gray off, but Joshua refused and tried to battle against Kane. Joshua knew Kane and the Neo-Shadow Alliance were up to no good. He had seen the light, or so we thought. But in a real shocker, Joshua rejoined Kane. Before our heroes knew it, Joshua and Kane left together to report back to Marta B. Joshua's decision was hard to understand, but he and Kane shared a special bond, and Joshua was worried about what might happen to Kane if he went back to Marta B alone. He was hoping Yamato and the gang could find a way to save Kane from his bad side. My heart goes out to him.
It's enough to make a grown mouse cry. This is so sad.
And now on with a new episode. I have some bad news for you, unless, of course, you like those Neo-Shadow rascals, in which case this might be good news. Those Neo-Shadow baddies have been on an evil mission to take over the entire Beta world, and no one's been able to stop them. Most of the cities, towns, and villages have already been taken over. Those poor town folk were no match for the Neo-Shadow because they couldn't defend themselves. And you know why? Because Marta B outlawed all B-daman and rounded up all the players. A few brave folks dared to stand up to the Neo-Shadow forces, but they got turned into statues. I hope our gang can do something about this for all our sakes.
Attention! Be on the lookout for these wanted criminals. Yamato, Terry, Gray, Bull, Win, and their little cat accomplice, Tommy. These outlaws have dared to stand up against the Neo-Shadow Alliance. If you see anyone who even looks like them, bring them to us first, and ask questions later. The Neo-Shadow Alliance will reward anyone who finds them. So keep an eye out for them or any of their friends.
Well, my minions, tell me, how goes our takeover of the Beta world?
Sir, you'll be pleased with what we have to report. As you can see from this color-coded map, most of the Beta world is under your control. Domination is within reach.
We have done well.
So that tan spot is the last free city?
That city. That's Neon City, isn't it?
Yes, that's the place.
And why haven't we taken over Neon City yet? Why not? Answer me.
You should not question our reasoning.
Our reasoning?
Correct. Do not question our reasoning.
Since when did Marta B and Biarse start talking like each other and finishing each other's thoughts? Something weird is going on.
Marta B has shared his master plan. Only with me, and you may not ask questions. You must trust Marta B, and you must trust me.
I don't trust Marta B, and I sure don't trust you, Biarse.
My Anju, you seem very quiet.
Quiet? It's nothing. I have to draw Marta B out and find out his weakness, if there even is a weakness to find. Otherwise, Yamato and everyone else in the Beta world will be turned into slaves. Or worse.
That's funny, Gray. Tell us another joke.
That wasn't a joke, Yamato. I'm serious. This isn't gonna work.
Don't worry, the Neo-Shadow Alliance will never be able to find us here. These disguises are just awesome. Wearing them, we're completely safe.
I like how Yamato's goggles keeps the hair out of my eyes. Huh?
We're not fooling anyone. And if we keep wearing each other's clothes as disguises, then we'll all either wind up smelling like each other or all smelling like bull.
Every day, the Neo-Shadow Alliance gets stronger, and they're probably gonna catch up with us before we ever find their headquarters.
Come on!
Are you four done playing dress up here, huh?
Hey, Wen, you gotta relax.
Okay, I'm relaxed!
Hey, we all want to do something about what's going on. But you need to calm down. Do you really think screaming at us is going to make things any better?
I don't know. Maybe it just might.
Please keep your voice down. We're trying to keep a low profile.
Put a sock in it, Goggle Boy!
You're worried about your little brother.
I do miss him.
Hey, don't worry. We're going to find him.
Of course we will.
We'll find Lee and Enju.
My red scarf brings out the color in your cheeks.
Why did you leave, Enju?
I made fun of you, Yamato. I challenged you to battle. I was going to teach you a lesson, but that night, you taught me the true meaning of B-daman.
Think you're up to the challenge?
Enju, stop it!
That's why I can never forgive you! You took my pride away!
I just don't know why Enju left us like he did, but in my heart I know he's not evil. I got to know the real Enju, and deep down inside, he's good. We have to believe that he's going to do the right thing.
I hope you're right.
Somebody's coming.
So much for our disguises.
Bull, your head stretched out like goggles.
Shh.
Are we allowed to talk now?
No.
Who or what are those guys?
Can't get a good look at him from here.
No, Tommy, don't go there!
It's Carrot! Hello, Miss Carrot? Oh, it's you! Carrot! I can't believe it, it's you! Oh, it's so good to see your face again! You look shorter. Oh, you're lying down.
Can someone explain what Carrot's doing so far away from Neon City at this time of night?
It isn't safe. Does Mr. Watt know his daughter is here?
He sent us here. Miss